Good evening, everybody. Welcome to game number 5 between Ohio and Florida for the Casey Stengel League Finals. And Jesse Haines just starting with 13-5 over the course of the regular season. He's going to get another playoff start against Chris Sale for Florida. And here we go. The lineups are essentially the same. Barry Larkin's been on fire. And here we go. 37,330 on hand, 75 degrees outside with slight humidity. The roof is closed, so the weather will not be a factor. Here comes Ohio. Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty come in and hit here. Actually, no. Yeah. Against Chris Sale, the left-hander. Here's the pitch by Sale. There's a line drive. He rips it into the corner. In left field, Maddox will move on to second. He is in there with a leadoff double. The 0-2 to Sisler. Weed pop up. And the catcher Johnson has it for the first out. Delahunty. 3-1 to him. There's a line drive. There's a base hit the other way. Maddox holding at third with the arm at Sheffield. I could have scored, though. The 1-1 to Schmidt. Here's a high fly ball. High, deep at the track. It is caught. This will produce the first run of the ball game. Run scores. Schmidt delivers the first run of the game. So and a quick 1-0 lead here. And a couple of runners on. Mike Schmidt rips the ball up in the out left field, and there's your first run of the game. Take a look and see it was indeed Schmidt's first fly of the playoffs. And from all intents and purposes, it's indeed the case. So Schmidt One nothing lead, just like that. Runner first, though, for Barry Larkin has been on fire. The first ball hitting here. Here's a drive to center, but this will be ripped right at Dawson. Will collect the final out of the inning. They pick up a run. A pitch to Haines. A drive to center. This is caught by Maddox as a first out. Daniel Murphy. The drive that's into left center. This is playable for Delahunty. Was at number 2. A 1-1 by Sheffield. There's a drive high, deep. It's going to push O'Neill to the track, but this will be caught. That'll end the inning. Nothing across of Florida. Here comes Ohio to the top of the second. Munson has a ground ball to third down the line, but Jones bobbles the ball, and it'll be an error. Here comes O'Neill to 3-1. The ground ball. Throw to second to get the out. Nice force play there. The 2-2 to Rose. Line drive right at the first baseman. There's out number 2, and in comes Jesse Haines, who can handle the bat very well. There's a ground ball, but right at McGriff to end the inning. Bottom of the second does not produce, the top of the second, excuse me, does not produce any runs for Ohio. Here comes Florida. The line drive and a base hit. The 1-0 to Jones. Line drive, there's another base hit. 2 runners on, nobody out. In comes Dawson. He's going to be first ball hitting. There's a line shot. There's a base hit to center. The bases are loaded. 3 singles in a row. Nobody out. Johnson, Bell, and then Sale. The 2-2. There's a drive to center. Maddox. And the trading of sacrifice flies here. Score McGriff. So Schmidt with his first sacrifice fly. Johnson with his first sacrifice fly. My apologies, I'm just trying to write the stats down. So game missed out at 1, first and second one out. Jay Bell, the 1-2 pitch to him, is a weak pop-up. This will be caught by George Sisler with the infield fly in effect. Number 2, here comes Chris Sale. 3-2. Took him out, nice pitch, but Florida ties it. As Florida seeks to become the for the first time in the series that the home team is winning here. Is a ground ball right to short, throw by Bell. They got him. Sisler popped up the catcher. There's a ground ball right to first. McGriff go to the bag and collect on number 2. Delahunte single last time up, 3-1 to him. Here's a high fly ball. This is high. This is deep. Back of the track. Back of the wall. It's gone. A home run for Ed Delahunte, his 3rd of the postseason. Yeah, well, Ohio State if you want to hear Schmidt. Line drive the other way for Tim Raines to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. 0-1 to Murphy. There's a fly ball that's into right. This is caught by O'Neill for out number 1. Sheffield, the 3-1. Here's a drive. He rips it for extra bases. Raines running second and in 3rd. Coming in second and 3rd, 1 out here. Sheffield slams a double. McGriff, the 2-1. Here's a drive. He rips for extra bases. That'll score in 2 more runs. McGriff will slam a 2-run double. And it is now 3-2 for Florida. 0-2 to Jones. There's a ground ball to second. Rose will fire to first. And McGriff now 3rd with 2 down. Here comes Andre Dawson. Single to center last time. There's a drive that's into right. This is playable for O'Neill. This will end the inning. Florida will pick up a couple of runs. They've taken a 3-2 lead going to the top of the 4th. Here comes Larkin, the 1-1. Now ball to second. Murphy will fire to first. There's a first run, a big out there. Here's Munson, the 3-1. Ground ball right in the hands. Bell will throw to first for the second out. Here's Paul O'Neill, 3-2. Walks him. Can't say that Chris Hill is pitching pretty well today. But so far he has the lead. Here's Rose, the 2-2. Weak pop-up. This will be playable by the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. This will end the inning. No runs scored here by Ohio. On to the bottom of the 4th. With the Marlins up 3-2. Johnson, Bell, and Sale. Johnson. Boom. He rips it the other way. That'll be for extra bases. He's on his way to second. He's in there with a double. J. Bell. He rifles it in the left field. This will be playable at the track for Delahunty. Runner tags. He'll make it to third. There's one down, and in comes Chris Sale. The 1-2. Struck him out. Nice change up for strike three. Tim Raines of single his last time up. 3-2 to him. Here's a fly ball that's into right. This will be playable for O'Neill. This will end the inning and run to the top of the fifth. Here we go. Haines, Maddox, and Sisler. 1-2 to Haines. There's a fly ball in the left center. Raines hustling and makes the catch on the fly. For number one, Maddox. The 2-1 pitch doubled last time up. Ground ball on the base at the left, the second hit of the ball game. Sisler, he rifles it to center and over the head of Dawson. Second and third with one down, and Delahunty with runners in scoring position. First ball hitting, there's a ground ball to third, holds the runner, fires to first, and a huge out there for out number two. The pitch to Schmidt, the 1-2. Look him out, what a pitch on the outside corner. Chance to score here for Ohio, they failed to do so. Florida up 3-2 as we go in the fifth with Daniel Murphy, Sheffield, and McGriff coming up the hit. The 0-1 by Haines. On a line drive and a base hit to right for Murphy. See, he leads off the bottom of the fifth. 0-1 to Sheffield. A wild pitch. Ball's in the dirt and Murphy goes to second. Ground ball to third. Tough play, and he'll be in there. Infield hits for Sheffield. First and third, nobody out. 3-2 to McGriff. Here's a line drive. There's a base hit. And McGriff rips an RBI single to make it 4-2. The 2-2 to Jones. Here's a ground ball. And we'll get the unassisted play. And Sheffield scores to make it 5-2. And Florida doing what I need to do here. The 1-1 here by Dawson. Ground ball to short. Holds the runner, fires to first, picks up the out. Charles Johnson has sacrificed fly to run, a doubled. He's driven in a run today. Here's a ground ball to second. Rose will fire to first. That'll end the inning. But not before 2 more runs scored by Florida to the top of the sixth, and Ohio down by 3. Larkin, the 3-0. Walks him on 4 pitches. Larkin leads it off. He gets on. Here's the first one from Munson. Ground ball to short, 6-4. That'll be the force out. Run number 1, O'Neill to 3-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball. Inside corner. The pitch to Rose. There's a ground ball. There's a base hit to left. First and second, 2 outs. And Jimmy Wynn to come on in. Jesse Haines pitches just 5 innings. Gives up 5 runs. And surrenders a home run. Jimmy Wynn to come on in. Pinch hit with 2 runners on. 2-2 to win. Look him out. What a fastball. Beautiful pitch for out number 3 to the bottom of the 6th. Tom Hume come on in. That's his second appearance of the series. Bell, Sale, and Haines. 2-2 to Bell. Struck him out. Nice fastball in the outside corner. For swing and miss. A pitch to Sale. Struck him out. Nice slider. Look at all those outs so far. He's pitching in 2/3, and all of them have come via strikeout. A pitch to Haines, the 1-1. Line drive by right at Sisler. This will end the inning. And on to the top of the 7th. And it's Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty. Sale still pitching. 3-2 to Maddox. There's a try. That'll be for extra bases. In there with a double. Pitch to Murphy, the 3-1. Ground ball to short. Bell will have no play. Infield hit. 2 runners on, nobody out for Delahunty. The 2-2. Ground ball to short. 6-4, 4-3, double play. Ohio picks up a run. So Delahunty double play. But Maddox scores and it becomes 5-3. Mike Schmidt to come on in. The 2-2. Ground ball first. McGriff, the pitcher that'll end the inning. Ohio picks up a run to make it 5-3. Human second inning work. Here's Daniel Murphy, the 2-2. So ground ball second. Rose will pick it up 5 to first as the first out. Sheffield, 2 of 3 today. The 1-0. We pop up to the second baseman. Rose is out number 2. Pitch to McGriff, who's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs today. The 3-1. Walks him. Jones, the 1-1. He drives one in the center field. This is going to go over. No, yes, over the Maddox's head. It'll be for extra bases. It won't be. It will be for extra bases. No runs are going to score, however. Andre Dawson, who's starting to tire a bit. A 2-2. Ball to third. Schmidt. Great play third. That'll end it. Second, third, nobody out. Nothing doing. Sale to face Larkin, Munson, and O'Neill. The 1-2 by Sale. Ball to second. Murphy will pick up the ball for a first, pick up the out. Munson, the 1-1. Lines at the center, but Dawson's under this one. No, it's not under. He lets it drop. And a base hit for Munson. Here comes O'Neill. First ball hitting. Here's drives it. It's going to be for extra bases. And not a great play there by Dawson. Second and third with 1 down. In comes Bresnahan to come in and pinch hit. And most likely Hume will also be pinch hit for Roger Bresnahan to make his first appearance this postseason with runners in second and third. 2-1 to Bresnahan. There's a fly ball that is hit into left. Haines running in. Nobody's going in there. And Bresnahan does not get the job done. In comes another pinch hitter here. This will be Frank Howard. A 3-2 to Howard. One ground ball, a base hit to right. 1 run scores. The throw not in time. And the game has been tied. That's Frank Howard with a pinch hit 2-run single to make it 5-5. Maddox, the 1-2. Struck him out. I'm bringing Darren O'Day. So still pitches 7 2/3. Darren O'Day to come on in. Now you have Roger McDowell. Now the bullpens have taken over. Pretty much. You have Johnson, Bell, and O'Day. 3-1 to Johnson. Fly ball center. He's got it. Jay Bell, the 1-2. Line down with base hit to left. This will probably bring a pinch hitter, maybe, and it does. Third of an inning for Darren O'Day. Here comes Luis Gonzalez. He makes his fourth appearance of the series, 1 of 3 so far. The 1-2. Come out straight. Nice sinker. Route number 2. A pitch to Haines. Rumble second. Rose will pick it up. Throw the first out of the inning. In comes Wade Davis. Five on top of the line for Sisler, Delahunty. Schmidt, a 1-1 to Sisler. Faced Wade Davis at 39 saves in the course of the regular season. It's a line chopper right in the grip for the first out. A 1-2 to Delahunty. Here's a drive. He rips it. Extra bases. Hits the top of the center field wall. In there with a triple is Delahunty. A triple and a home run. One down for Mike Schmidt. A wild pitch, and he's going to score. That's going to score a run. And Ohio six to 5. The 3-1 to Schmidt. Walks him. The 2-1 to Lorcan. Line drive, base it up the middle. A throw to third as Schmidt tries to go. And what a throw by Dawson to get him out. 1-0 to Munson. Now ball short. Bell will fire second to force him out. Another run has scored. And now to the bottom of the ninth now, as Wally Fingers, who has struggled, is Murphy, Sheffield, and McGriff. 0-2 to Daniel Murphy. Ground ball right to the pitcher. Fingers will throw to first, but not in time, as he was very lackadaisical in that play. Man on for Sheffield. 2-1. Fly ball to center. This is playable for Maddox as the first out of the inning. McGriff, 3 for 3, a walk, 3 RBIs, a 2-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball inside in the hands for the second out. Here's Chipper Jones, the 1-2. Ground ball second. Rose will pick it up 5 to first. We got extra innings, my friends. No, it's not extra. This game's over. This game's over. And once again, the road team picks up the win, and Wally Fingers was just enough to corral and pick up the save. Bring home the victory for Ohio, who come back with a 1-7, 2 in the 8th. Excuse me, 1 and a 9 to pick up a victory here. Here we go. Big win for Ohio as they come back 5-1, 5-2 down, 1-7, 2 in the 8th, 1 and 9. 6 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. 5 runs, 13 no. 6 runs, 13 hits, no errors. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. The winning pitcher is Roger McDowell. He goes 1-0. The losing pitcher is Wade Davis. His triple and wild pitch pretty much gave him the win. Raleigh Fingers picks up save number 4. There were no blown saves, no holds to speak of. And of course, all 5 games have been won on the road. Let's take a look at the pitchers here. 7 2/3 for Sale. 11 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned. He walked 2, struck out 3 and surrendered a home run. O'Day with a third of an inning and collected a strikeout. Wade Davis 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. 1 walk, no strikeouts. And gets tagged with a loss. Jimmy Haines got hit as well. 5 runs, 10 hits, 5 runs, 5 innings, 10 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned. No walks, 2 strikeouts in this contest. Hume pitches 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. McDowell, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Raleigh Fingers, 1 inning, 1 hit, no walks, no strikeout. Collects the same. McDowell collects the win. Big win was. Sacrifice flies here for Mike Schmidt and Charles Johnson. It was their first. As we head over to game number 6 between Florida and Ohio, and it will be Jacob DeGrom to get the start for Florida. It's Roger Clemens get his second start of the postseason. Take a look at this ball game right here. Scooter Gennett picked up a game, entered and played second base in place of Pete Rose. Frank Howard, a big hit to tie the ball game up. That proved to be a clutch situation for him. 0 for 3 for Schmidt. Walk, strikeout, RBI, sacrifice fly. And 1 for 3 for Pete Rose. There were doubles galore here. They hit the ball pretty well. Pete Rose, 1 for 3. We'll leave the rest of the stats for now, after the video, just to avoid the boringness of this all, of it all. Look, Florida goes out there. They're at home. They win 2 games on the road. They play on the road and they proceed to lose all the games that they play. And we'll look at Charles Johnson, 1 for 3, double, RBI, sacrifice fly. Did a good job. Andre Dawson made some good defensive plays, some nice diving plays, got an outfield assist. It's not good enough, I guess. Tim Raines 1 for 5, scored a run. Daniel Murphy went 2 for 5. He scored a run. A lot of positive things here. Just not enough to offset the loss today. Chipper Jones, double, drove in a run. Just not good enough, I guess. We'll just leave it there. On behalf of the WA Television Network, Uh, this has been a pretty fun game. Again, all 5 games have been won by the road team. We'll see if that trend will continue as to game 6 as Florida now goes to Ohio for game number 6 with Ohio now up 3-2 and looking to sort of win this series and make it to the WBA finals for the second straight year. On behalf of the WBA Television Network, this is John Perpetual wishing you a pleasant evening. See you next time. I'll probably play the game tomorrow and we'll see what happens in game 6. Thank you. Have a great evening. Take care, everybody.